Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. They say it's all right. Boom, 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 boom. They say it's all right. Boom, 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 boom. Say it's all right.
David Brooks, a columnist for the New York Times, made a list of socially acceptable inequalities in America. I'm going to name some inequalities that Brooks mentioned, and you tell me if you think they are or should be socially acceptable. The first is academic inequality. Is it socially acceptable in America to separate people based on academic ability?
Oh yeah, dude, why did you want to be in a class with people who are like struggling with things that you're picking up so easily? I mean, I'm sorry, but honors to ACP to CP is like a huge jump, and I don't know, there's no point in going to school if you're just going to be sitting there and doing things over and over again.
1. Is it socially acceptable to announce academic superiority by separating students by academic ability?
Of course not. No.
Do we have AP classes?
Yes.
Is that showing academic superiority?
Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah.
Say it's all right. Have a good time. 'Cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right.
Number 2. Is it socially acceptable to announce superior lineage, meaning heritage?
Not in America.
How about ancestor inequality? Is it socially acceptable in America to announce your superior lineage?
We live in New England. I mean, there's going to be superior lineage everywhere. First generation American though, so I can't say much about that.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. They say it's all.
Is it socially acceptable to announce superior athletic ability?
What do you mean announce? Just like
To wear clothing to show that you are athletic?
I get socially. It is socially acceptable. Should I be saying if I find them acceptable or if it's socially acceptable?
You could say either or.
All right. If you're born with a gift, you should be able to show it. I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if that's all you're going for, that's all you have going into getting into college, it's okay. I mean,
Say it's all right. Have a good time. 'Cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right.
Is it socially acceptable in America to announce superior morality?
as in religion or just...
As in having higher integrity or morals?
That is so wrong.
Is it socially acceptable to announce your superior morals over someone else?
No, it's just like to just announce that you're a better person. Like it kind of makes you an awful person in a way. You're really just morals are a very personal thing, and I don't think you can just project what you define as right onto someone else. So.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. They say it's all.
Is it socially acceptable to show income inequality?
You can talk about a lot of things nowadays. Many things have become socially acceptable, but income is definitely not one of those things. You can't just talk about how much you make. It's very, very rude, and I think that's for a good reason. You don't want to make people uncomfortable by showing them off, in a sense, I guess.
Okay. How about income inequality? Is it socially acceptable to announce your greater wealth?
I mean, I guess if you're going to find ways to show it, you're going to be buying cars and big houses, you're going to find a way to announce it. I mean, it's just like the way our culture is, like the consumerism. So you'll be able to show it with what you buy.
Say it's alright, have a good time, 'cause it's alright, whoa, it's alright.
Is it socially acceptable for a wealthy person to wear high-end clothing or designer clothing on a daily basis? Or is that seen as chauvinistic or pretentious?
No, that's totally their own, it's their choice, you know. I mean, you can make fun of them, that's your choice. I guess it's socially acceptable, yeah.
Do you think that it is pretentious for someone who is very wealthy to wear high-end suits every day?
I don't think so. If you got it, flaunt it, you know?